Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion will be the topic, and on today's video I'll make a guide how to increase your combat power. In other words, I will talk about all the ways and the best ways to increase the combat power, which means overall power of your account. Okay, leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and we can start. First of all, the most obvious and the most important part to increase the levels and the power of your characters is War Room. War Room is connected with your level of your account, and based on that level you're gonna be able to increase your characters to that point. So I'm level 18, that means I can increase my level of every single character in the game to level 180. Okay, now it started to increase by plus 20, usually it is plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, but pretty much by unlocking the new levels of War Room, you're gonna be able to furthermore raise level cap of your characters. Raising level cap of your characters is super important and will give you a massive buff in the stats. Okay, as you can see, attack buff, HP buff, defense, men, and champion level, champion power overall, of course. So yeah, developing your war room, raising level cap of your characters, this is the main part, how to increase your combat power. Of course, by raising level cap of your characters, you will need stimulator items. So pretty much mainly you're gonna grind those items right here on Anti-Crime Network. Progress as further as you can, and then when you're stuck or something like that, you will be no worries. You can raid on the last level, and like this you're gonna accumulate a lot of stimulators, so you're gonna be able to raise level cap your characters. Okay, another super important way to increase the combat power is the training nexus. Training nexus is one of the most important things that you should upgrade in this game. Okay, why? Because you're gonna increase the amount of characters you can put in the sync level. Okay, so for example, based on your 5 highest level characters, you're gonna be able to put the characters in the sync slots and they will acquire those levels. So for example, currently now I have Batman level 180, Superman 180. When I develop my Cyborg, my Green Arrow, and my Joker to level 180, everyone here at the bottom will have the level 180. So this is also one of the best ways to increase your combat power without wasting your resources, without using the money, stimulators, etc. But like I already said, still you're gonna need those materials to develop those 5 characters to the highest possible level. But this is one of the rooms you should definitely develop, level up, and put as many characters in the sync slots. Okay, like this your combat power will drastically increase. Okay, also more ways to increase your combat power, and I would say this is one of the most important ways to increase your combat power, is Armory, more precisely crafting the gears. By leveling up the Armory, you're gonna unlock more better gears that you can craft. Okay, keep in mind, grinding the stimulators, grinding the materials for the crafting, and so on and so on and so on. Be careful, because do it right, time it right with Supreme Commander event, so maximize the amount of points and the free rewards. But pretty much by leveling up your Armory, you're gonna unlock the more rare and more rare gears, right? And then each gear you're crafting based for your certain classes. So this gear right here, I'm crafting for assassins, for the magical type of the characters, for the fire powers. This one I'm crafting for the warrior and guardian. This one I'm crafting for supporter and intimidator, and so on and so on and so on. So I want to, let me say, I want to craft and increase the power of my magical, firepower, or assassin characters. So I craft it just like this. I go back, let me say, I crafted this gear, so I go to gear and I auto-equip it. And like this, your power will drastically increase, okay? As you can see, pretty much now, I'm waiting for Supreme Commander event. Yeah, here it is. Tomorrow I'm going all in with crafting my gears, and my combat power will increase drastically. So that's why I'm saving it right now, and I don't want to do it. But guys, this is one of the most important ways to increase your combat power, like especially when you start unlocking that legendary plus gears. That will be like, this is legendary plus, this is legendary plus, and I want to unlock this for the legendary plus. And you keep on going and going and going. Eventually we're gonna reach that mythic level, and trust me, those gears will be such an essential way to increase the combat power, and one of the easiest way to increase the combat power. If you're grinding enough of materials right here in the anti-crime network, okay, if you grind enough of alloy attack items, you're gonna go when Supreme Commander event is telling you, yo, it's time to spend alloys to craft gear. You're gonna go here and craft like crazy. Craft everything what you need, but just be careful because you need to craft the artifacts for every single class. Don't think that with these artifacts, only this you can like put it on any type of character. So be on the lookout for the classes. It's super important, but this is one of the best and easiest way to increase your combat power in this game. There is more ways to increase the combat power, of course, but these ones are more obvious ones, but I will still talk about them, okay? Of course, by doing the summons on both the bleed banners, right? The bleed and the mother boxes. This is how you're gonna acquire dupes for the legendary characters, for the mythic characters. That's how you're gonna unlock the legacy pieces, for example. Let me see who I can dupe, for example. Yeah, for example, Revan. I got the dupes from the summons. I evolve, and like this, my power, combat power will go up. This is also one of the most obvious ways to increase your combat power. The same goes for the legacy pieces, of course. By acquiring legacy pieces, by duping them, by summoning for them, you will also increase your combat power by very good amount, especially when you get the dupes for the mythic plus characters. Oh my god, their power goes absolutely insane. And for the mythic, but for the mythic plus, and especially because you need only one copy to get all 5 white stars, that's pretty busted and will be helpful to increase your combat power tremendously. Also, playing Darkest Timeline is super important because here you will get the mythic shards, and like this you're going to be able to increase the combat power of your characters. I will play it. I'm having absolutely blast. I'm now on that 3rd stage. I'll beat it. I'll make a video about that and all of that. It's going to be super fun. And the final way to increase the combat power is the force, right? By using the AC/DC shards and your money, you can increase, for example, additionally reduces the target defense. You can increase the attack stat, like attack boost. That's pretty massive for Superman, for example. You can increase physical penetration, HP. So by also crit damage as well. So by unlocking the force parts of each character like this, you can also increase your combat power. Okay, you have to be really careful with this. Certain characters I'm going just for the level 1. For certain characters I'm going all in. Like, I'm really playing around with that part, but this is also the way how to increase your combat power. Now, I might have forgot some things, who knows, but I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Hopefully everything is clear. If you do the things that I talked about, your combat power will increase drastically. So leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. Love ya. Thank you for all insane amount of support. And yeah, see you next one. Bye.